PIA has always been the value pick people recommend when you want a lot of features without paying premium prices. The question is whether it still earns that spot now that VPN expectations are higher across the board. All right, quick reality check. Most VPNs sound identical to each other on their website. Things like no logs, top encryption, and secure your data sounds good on paper. But what actually matters is whether the VPN stays locked down when real life happens. Quick note before we jump in, if you want more VPN reviews that are actually tested and kept up to date, then be sure to hit like and subscribe. It helps us out a lot and tells YouTube that you're enjoying these videos. PIA feels fastest when you keep it close to home. On nearby servers, performance is strong enough that you stop thinking about the VPN altogether. Browsing feels normal, calls stay clear, and streaming doesn't take a hit as soon as you're connected. WireGuard being the default on most platforms definitely helps a lot here. Now, long-distance connections are more of a mixed bag. Some locations hold up well, others slow down enough that you do notice it, especially if you're gaming, doing big uploads, or trying to keep latency low across continents. For everyday use, it's completely fine, but it's not the kind of VPN that makes long distance feel invisible every single time. But stability is where PIA does a lot better than you'd expect for the price. During long sessions, server switching, and network changes, it stayed connected reliably. And when a drop did happen, reconnects were pretty quick. And that matters a lot because short disconnects are where privacy risks show up most often, especially on public Wi-Fi. So the headline is pretty simple. PIA delivers strong local performance, decent long distance performance, and a stable day-to-day experience. And if you're mainly buying PIA for your phone, we've actually got a quick 5-minute Android review of PIA. It's linked to down in the description and it'll help you decide quickly. Well, PIA's foundation is pretty solid. You're getting AES 256-bit encryption and you can use WireGuard or OpenVPN. Nothing sketchy or custom for that matter. It's all standard stuff that people actually trust. But here's the part that decides whether you're protected or just paying for a nicer IP address, the kill switch. PIA has a standard kill switch and an advanced mode that blocks all internet traffic unless the VPN is connected. So turn on the advanced one. Do it once and you're covered when Wi-Fi drops, your laptop wakes up, or your network switches. Because those are the moments where a VPN leak can happen. PIA also called out the tunnel vision situation publicly, and the takeaway is basically the same. On untrusted networks, you want the kill switch on, end of story. Okay, now for privacy. Yes, PIA is US-based, and that makes people a little bit nervous for obvious reasons, but the reason it still gets recommended anyway is that it has a really good track record. It publishes transparency reports on a regular schedule, including quarterly updates, and it's had independent audits supporting its no logs policy. And then there are a few PIA features that are genuinely worth having even if you don't care about marketing mumbo jumbo. 1, RAM-only servers. That means server data isn't designed to stick around the way it would with traditional storage. 2, the apps are completely open source, so the code is out in the open. And 3, MACE. It blocks ads, trackers, and known malicious domains at the connection level. It's not magic, but it is a nice set it up once win, especially on mobile. So if you want a VPN that gives you real control and doesn't cut corners on the basics, then PIA checks all of the right boxes. You just have to enable the right settings that actually do the protecting. This is where PIA still makes the strongest case for itself. It's priced like a value VPN, but it doesn't feel like a stripped down starter product. You're getting unlimited device connections, a big server network, and enough features that you're not immediately looking to upgrade to something else. The best value is usually on the longer plans, especially if you're connecting a bunch of devices or multiple people. And the nice part is you don't have to pay extra just to unlock basics like a kill switch or protocol controls. Those are all already included. That said, PIA does offer some add-ons like a dedicated IP, but you only need those if you know you need them. The core VPN is the main product, not a teaser. So if your goal is simple, protect everything you use without paying premium prices, then PIA still lands in that easy to justify category in 2026. If your top priority is the most polished, totally hands-off experience, or you want the absolute best long-distance speeds every single time, then there are VPNs that feel a bit more premium. But for most people who want strong value and real features that matter, PIA absolutely holds up in 2026. If you want to check out the latest deals, we've linked to all of those down in the description, so be sure to check those out. But that's it for this VPN Mentor review. As always, be sure to hit like and subscribe to see future videos just like this one. And thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video.